Oh, wait, hold
God
on.
damn it.
Sorry, I think I accidentally ended the live for a second, and we just came back. I don't know what
Okay,
happened.
good.
It
You're
was
good.
just
You're
like
good. So
10 seconds off. So sorry.
you're good. Don't worry, everybody. We're good. We're back. Hollywood's trying to figure out what he's gonna do.
All right. Fuck you, Grimaldi. I'm gonna take my wings and I'm gonna fly. I'm going back to help Sakura with her thing. Clive,
Okay.
you can handle this, right? Clive.
To quote Saruman, leave Grimaldi to me.
All right, cool.
You just look back and Clive is he's just dagger staring. Just back doesn't matter.
All right, I am going to cast my ice pillars right between Hera and Sakura. I'm gonna have two 5-foot pillars go up between them just to give her some like wiggle room to like hide behind.
Okay. So here. So you want to put them where I can put them on the map? You said want to put two pillars.
Yeah, two 5-foot pillars right between Sakura and Hera just to give her some some room to move.
Okay.
And if Hera is getting too close, she has to do a dex save.
Okay.
If she's like gonna stand on top of them but that's up to you.
I think let's have her do a deck save. Just fuck it right now. Right? Why does?
Yeah. Under her feet, she needs to make a DC 14 dex save.
Gotcha. So it's basically you said ice spikes. They're like ice spikes.
It's a pillar, just so something she could like not duck behind, like something to give Sakura cover.
Ooh, so luckily Hera does not get hurt by them. So she she sees them and she sees. Do I have to do it for both? You said so. I'm going to do one for
No,
one.
just one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So Hera, luckily, she's a goddess, so she sensed that coming and she moves. Whoosh! She moves out of the way. Your ice pillars shoot up. Sakura, luckily, right in front of you, see a barrier of ice shoot up in spike form right between you and Hera as she looks down. Hollywood, anything else?
Last thing. Nope, that's all I can do.
Okay. Where did you move
Oh,
right now? Where?
I'm like on the other side of the table.
I got you.
I'm flying. I guess I'm in a bonus action rage.
Awesome. Rage.
And that's it.
Fantastic. So you watch, all of you, little Belle, you watch as Hollywood basically, or Halmon, land on the table right kind of next to you, Sierra. You're like, at this, you can see on the map, I don't know if you can see Sierra, but Belle's kind of right at the end of this table next to one of the knights. Your new dad, basically, Belle, lands on the table with his giant kind of wing spread, and he rages out. He gets swole as hell, and Hollywood, you're looking fucking huge. However, the knight...
Fuck you, Hera.
She like is confused and just like looks like, where's that coming from? Sorry, one sec.
Not over here.
Sorry, little Belle, are you here? I just want to get your little opinions, Belle.
Yeah, I'm here. I just can't see the map or roll right now because I'm still driving home.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
I can't look at anything. I could just hear things.
That's all that's important. This all takes place in your mind, so that's all that matters here, baby. So, okay, so the knight right now, however, Belle, kind of runs right past you. He's like, sorry, little one. And he kind of jumps over you, but the knight's turn is right now, and this knight is going to run up this way, and he, however, is going to try to attack Nina. This one. He has no idea if it's your sister or not, Sakura, but he's going to go in swinging.
Hey, no. Don't do that.
I need to try to make sure this monster sets her free!
Leave them alone. We'll figure it out later. There are two gods here. You swing on one of them, leave the Ninas alone.
I'll let you, Hollywood, give me a persuasion roll here, but I'll let you just do that as you're yelling this out to him, but he's ready to attack this floating Nina. He's ready to protect his community.
Is that persuasion?
Persuasion, yeah.
That's nice. That is a 27.
Okay, so he stops, he looks up to Nina, he's like, I don't know which one's the real one! And he just
don't swing on any of them, you dumbass! There's a god in front of you, do something else!
Exactly, get the other big
I'm gonna yell out to them, be like, if you guys defeat Hera, then we can find the real Nina.
He goes, Good point! And he takes out his heavy crossbow. He does have a heavy crossbow, and he aims it straight up in the air at Hera, because she's still looming over the pillars, despite them blocking you. Because she's pretty tall. She's about like 25 feet. How tall are the pillars, Hollywood?
It's only at 5 feet.
Oh, 5 feet. Yeah, you're right. So she's like 25 feet. So she's still pretty big, despite like the pillars shooting up the ground.
Well, I wish I knew
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, she's pretty big. I mean, look at her bubble. So he, however, does take out his crossbow and aims it straight up at her. He's like, "You big green bitch!" And he shoots up. He, however, does not hit with that, but he's wearing red. The knights have red in their armor thing. That does not hit either. So, and he sucks ass. And guard is terrible. This guard is up next. Remember, I just grouped them all together, guys. So this guard is now up, and he runs out as well. But he's running to stand next to Sakura, just to be next to you to help you fight if you need it. This guard is going to run out here as well, and he's going to shoot, as well as this guard. So I'm going to have them each shoot at Hera. So hold on, guys, 1 second. I'm sorry, I have to do this. Boo, 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 boo. That does not hit. Damn, they're terrible with their aim at this big green bitch. Ah! They're not hitting. This one hits, so that's damage there. So that's 7 damage for Hera. And the next one, that hits. Okay, so great. So 7 and 9. Boom. So Hera takes a little bit of damage there from the arrows that kind of stick into her giant body. Swing, swing, swing. Just like a couple arrows just kind of start to dig right into her skin. She goes, ah! As they're kind of starting to hit her. One more knight here, I believe, is going to run up this way. Also, and start shooting. This knight goes, bow, bow, no hit, and no hit, and that's it. So those knights are done. And Bison is actually very concerned for Nina himself, and he goes, Nina! And you guys watch as Bison Hallsworth runs across the table and runs to find his wife into the crowd as well. He goes up to one of the Ninas and he grabs her, tries to start shaking her in the middle of the air. He goes, Nina! Nina! And that's basically all he does. Grimaldi, however, is up next. And Grimaldi looks right across the table at you, Clive. Oh, buddy, this is where the real fun begins. Which one should I take? The little girl that I was supposed to take? Or your wife again? Which one do you think I should kill first? You tell me, Clive. He kind of just stares at you, Clive, waiting for an answer.
Clive just glares Grimaldi down, then a wicked grin crosses his face. Not as powerful as you used to be, Grimaldi. What's wrong? This dimension not your strongest? Is that why you haven't been able to reap me and the others like you did the other ones? Oh, so that's why you're so scared. You aren't as powerful here as the others, whereas I have unlimited potential. Now the game is even.
You watch who you're talking to, Clive. I'm Death himself! And you watch as the clown himself kind of turns into this flaming rage. His hair, instead of white, turns now to that of like embers and a bright orange. He stares across from you in the green suit, and he goes, Life Drain! And he like points his finger, and he does a life drain straight at you, Clive. He has an advantage here as well. Damn, he rolled a nat 1 on that first one, so that didn't really do great for him. And he did not do great on that second one either. What is your armor class right now, Clive?
Class 18. Oh, wait. Hold on that. I'm not sure if it's synced in. The gear that I have, the robe you gave me, allows an extra armor class, doesn't it?
It does. You're good, though, again, because that was only a 15. So you'd be fine anyway. So as he points to you, Clive, you dodge the attack. What do? You see this kind of green magic shoot past his fingers right at you. Clive, you're going to kind of avoid it on the table. What do you want to do?
Actually, Clive, think Severus Snape and Half-Blood Prince. Clive just picks his hand and slap and just bats the spell aside.
Oh, that's sick. You just bitch slap the spell out of the way. I love it. So basically, that was his first move, and then he can also do a legendary heal, which he will for 5d10. So unfortunately, he's going to do a 5d10 heal. boom,
Man,
boom,
fuck
boom.
Grimaldi. Fucking coward.
Sorry, guys. So healing himself at 22. So he went. You guys had him down there, but he healed himself. I'm sorry, guys. So that will be Grimaldi's turn, and it
Clive
seems
just
that
look at Grimaldi and just, you know how you blow the barrel smoke from the gun? He just, with his hand, and says, "Is that all you got, clown? Really
Because-
odd dilute."
as he kind of just laughs back at you, staring at you. However, Foxface is the next one up, and then that's done for me. Then it's all you guys now. So the last NPC here is Foxface is still at the fight, and Foxface is really concerned about Sakura. He goes, "Darling, I'm coming for you. Nobody messes with my stepdaughter!" And Foxface kind of just starts running straight to Hera. He doesn't give a shit as Foxface dashes forward, and he's going to jump over the 5-foot things. I have to do a dex to make sure he can get that well for Foxface. Give me 1 second, guys. I have his stuff right here. Foxface is going to make a... Shit. 1 second. I have to get back to his page. Shit! So he didn't do great. So Sakura, as you watch, his Foxface kind of jumps towards you and runs to save you. He kind of slips and kind of runs right into the fucking ice spike and kind of hits it and unfortunately slams himself into it. But he steadies himself and he kind of gets back around it. And Sakura, he's like, "Are you all right? Are you okay, love? How you doing?
Are
Did she hurt you at all?"
all right?
I'm fine for right now. I didn't expect it to be so fucking slippery, love. But look, I should have taken care of you a long time ago. Me and your mother should never have let you and your sister ever go anywhere else. Shut up! You got your family moment. Let me have mine. You bitch. This is my time.
Shoot her! Shoot the god!
Fuck. He turns around. He takes out his revolver. Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do.
Take out like pepper spray for some reason.
Yeah, he just get away. So Foxface pulls out his revolver, and this, like I said, this is a big fight for you guys. So a lot of your NPCs are here as well, and he is going to shoot. So he shoots straight at Hera, and he has his revolver. He's a +8 on his revolver. Ooh, nicely done, Foxface. So he hits her. Boom, boom. He takes 2 shots of his revolver. He has a multi-attack. So that's about 12 damage. And then another 15. Nicely done, Foxface. Pop, pop, pop. He shoots it off and hits Hera pretty badly with a good 12. And then a good 15. Great. So that's Foxface's turn. And up next is actually, I believe, Amalia. You are up next.
Okay. Question for you. I'm assuming Hera's using magic to like make them all look like Nina. Can I
Yes.
use my innate drow magic because I can detect magic at will? To see if I notice that any of them are different from the other. Can I roll for
Okay.
like Arcana?
Yes, you can. I'll allow you. Yes, I'll allow you to do that with advantage since you do have red on.
So first roll is 30.
Oh, that's
Fuck
pretty
you.
great.
Yeah.
I
And
think-
then second roll is
I-
30.
So yeah, I'll say with a 30, you can tell that this Nina is not giving off as much of a magical properties as the others, as in she is not under any type of transformation spell. So the Nina in the middle, in this back line, Amalia, you
Okay,
can
so
tell that.
I'm going to use a cantrip. So it's called Crystal Wings. So essentially wings made out of floating crystals that I can use to soar through the sky and disguise and cloak myself with. And the crystals are also sharp, so I can slice with them. D20 to hit enemy and D20 damage. So I'm going to use that and then fly towards the Nina who I know is real and then go up into the sky and get her away from everything.
Okay, so did you want to try to hurt the other Nina on the way
Would
with
I
your
be able-
wings?
Yeah, could I kind of like kind of brush past them and then like kind of fling
Yeah.
all that towards them?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you just give them some damage as you fly by, like a reaction. I'm not gonna roll because I'm gonna just have you like as you fly by to grab the Nina. I'm just gonna have you deal some damage with the crystal wings. I just think that's pretty sick. So you're gonna like so as you zoom through to fly with your crystal wings that come up, you can give me 13 damage is fine. And you grab this middle Nina. And how high do you want to go up into the air?
I would say. I'm assuming Hera can fly.
Well, she's about 25 feet right now, and she does have the ability to fly, but I wasn't planning on like using that. So I mean, but they depends on what you do.
I'm gonna go about 50 feet, but I'm gonna head towards the back of the table, back where I was.
Okay, so like back over here.
Yeah, and then as I do that, my crystal wings can actually be used to disguise and cloak myself. So as they kind of go around me, I'm going to use it to cloak.
Okay, great. So you guys are just cloaked back in this corner, and you will have to do. I think that should be fine, yeah, for now. And great. So 13 damage to that one other Nina, which is one of the turkeys. Great job. Great job. So you did manage to get one of the Ninas out of there. The rest of you, all the team, you see Amalia do this with the crystal wings. She goes in and grabs up one of the Ninas, gets out of there, and immediately seems to shield herself in like a crystal reflection. And you kind of blend into your surroundings as the crystal wings coat your whole entire body. Great job, Amalia. You really definitely helped out Nina there. So Mayor Jackson is up next. He kind of runs to go check on Wendeline. Wendy, how you doing, baby? And he kind of runs into the crowd to kind of find you, Wendeline, and he kind of goes to look for you, and he finds you, Wendy. He goes to, are you all right? You okay? Everything good? You doing good?
Yeah, I guess so.
Good. All right. I want to make sure you're fine, baby girl. I got to take sure that this big woman, we got to get her out of here. She seems trouble. Woo! So all of a sudden, Mayor Jackson, he then takes out like a glowing, flaming sword that he pulls out of his pocket and looks to Wendeline. Check this out, girl. This is my flame sword, and it's what we use here in Red Hill. Let's get it! And he's going to do a giant like chuck. He's going to throw his flaming sword up at Hera. So he's trying to impress you, Wendeline, as he's kind of chucking this into the air. And 17. So he basically throws it. Good dexterity. Now let's see if he hits. Come on, Mayor Jack.
So you're telling me he got rid of his one weapon?
Well, he has another weapon too. Don't worry. So there's that with a +5. Hold on, guys.
Angry, but he's just like, oh my god, this fucking town, man.
He hits. So Wendeline, you watch as he throws this fucking fire sword. All of you are actually quite impressed by Mayor Jackson as he throws this flaming sword into the air. It just sticks right into Hera's shoulder. Ah! She screams as all of a sudden her shoulder goes up in flames, and she now seems to be lit also on fire as the flaming sword can spread flame. So she's now also burning, which means every time a round goes by, she'll also take an additional damage from that.
Wow.
So great, yeah. So Wendeline, the pumpkin-headed guy, he looks impressive to you for a moment again, and he gives 31 damage. Fantastic, Jesus Christ. So hold on, did I roll that as Grimaldi? I think I may have. Hold on. Fuck it, that was my bad. I'm gonna keep the damage. That was my own fault. So that's 31 damage there. So that's Mayor Jackson's turn as he kind of then looks down. We got Belle. You're up, baby. You're up, little Belle. And you're kind of standing at that corner table right now. What do you want to do, Sarah? I know you can't maybe see it. I don't know if you can.
I just got home. I was trying to open my laptop. I was like, damn it. If you gave me like
You know what?
another turn. Oh, it's fine.
Well, I will, because actually I skipped Pete to get to you. So I'll go back and I'll go to Pete, and then we'll get to you. So I'll give you a second. So Pete will go first. So Pete, then he is also in this attack as well. And I'm sorry, guys, you got a lot of people on your roster. And Pete's actually going to be concerned about Sakura as well. And he's like, Sakura! I'm going to help you and your sister! And he's going to kind of jump this way, and he's going to take out his giant glowing golden staff. And you watch as Halmon, you hear him go, Halmon! It's time! And he kind of just like jumps in the air, and you all watch as this little cute white monkey, as a bonus action, he changes completely. His body from little tiny Pete turns into a very ripped, muscular, framed, white-haired, kind of looking young man with a monkey's face, with a long white tail, and he holds this golden rod. And of course, he is using his Wukong form. And so as he jumps out, he starts, boom! He's going to run up and smash this Nina right here. And let's see what he kind of does.
How do you like this? I'm coming.
What was that?
I'm yelling for me.
Hold on one second, guys. So as Pete is going to use his staff of power with a +9. And he swings and he hits. Who am I talking? Who am I hearing right now?
I think it's Sassy. Sassy's talking.
Oh, I'm not muted. I'm so sorry.
You're talking like a cat or something. Or so I was like, hey, that's a 5 and a 5. So that's boom. So boom, boom. So he hits one of these turkeys straight with his staff. And that's that turkey. Again, damage, damage. There we go. So Pete's in there contributing. And now, Belle, whenever you're ready, you are up. Whenever you have a little moment. And Pete, by the way, as he like smacks the fucking Nina, he's like, "You aren't Sakura's real sister, you bitch!" And he just basically is just like whacking it with all of his might as the possessed turkey Nina just kind of takes the hits like in a possessed type of manner. Whenever Sarah, whenever you're ready, I don't know if you're there.
She's trying to turn on her camera.
She's trying to do something. I can see it as well. But you know what? If she's still taking some time, let's jump forward, and then let's go to Sakura, because you're the one next up, and then we'll go back to Belle whenever Sierra's ready. So, Sakura, you're up. What you can do.
Wait, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Because I think I might be able to use this as... Hold on. What does this say? Sorry.
You're good, guys.
Does this say... Okay, well, wait, how much health does she have?
Hera?
Yes.
Ooh, she's got a good amount of health, just so you know. I'm not sure if you guys will actually be able to kill Hera. You may have to talk with her. I don't know. But she has about 700 health right now.
Okay. Well... Wait, I have this other thing. What is this again?
Fucking.
Okay.
God damn.
Hey! There she is. You look all sparkly here.
Do you know
I need to
what
go
her...
get a suit. Like, holy damn.
Yeah, I was about to say, they look good. I'm like, well, none of us dressed up.
Let's see here. Should I... What?
Come on, Sokka. You gotta do something.
Fucking
Do you know what her wisdom is? Does she have extra on her wisdom?
Well, she doesn't have an advantage right now, no. She doesn't have advantage. But her wisdom, Hera's wisdom innately is... come on, what the fuck?
Does she have like a plus on it?
You don't have to give her the stats, Jay. I just, you don't.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to see that. I don't know why it's not working on my end, though. That's why.
Just give us a stat block so we can know how to beat her. Yeah.
Exactly. Her wisdom is 30. So just so you know. But I mean, I would roll for it if you would.
Okay. Well, wait. Can she be charmed or no?
She cannot be charmed.
No fucking way.
Okay, never mind.
She's a goddess. She's a goddess. Cannot be charmed.
Okay.
Exhausted,
All right.
Frightened or paralyzed.
Fuck. Okay. I'm going to just use my witch's bolt again.
Hey, you can do whatever you want. Go for it. Use a witch's bolt.
We'll see how that goes. Oh God.
So what
Can
was
I
that?
get advantage?
Well, you do have advantage. Okay. So you do have advantage.
Okay, I'm gonna try to roll one more time. Does it?
You
18 hit? 18 hits.
hit with-
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Fuck yeah. Okay, I got 50.
50 damage. That's pretty good. Sakura's always a heavy hitter, so she's one of your tanks.
If I make it.
Yeah, if you make it. If you make it. So Sakura,
Um,
you send out a blast straight up at your, I guess your other stepmother, and you shoot up straight up at her. Boom! She takes the hit of your witch bolt. I think that's all. I mean, you can do another action.
so yeah, I'm gonna use my channel divinity to
Well, you can't do another spell, I don't think.
well, I don't think it's technically a spell. I think it's like
Yeah,
a
you can
bonus
use
action
your channel
thing.
divinity.
Yeah. So it's not really a spell. But yeah, pretty sure it's a bonus action. Anyways, I'm gonna use preserve life, so I can restore 50 health points.
To you? To yourself?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Go for it. So yeah, that's great. So you give yourself 50 hit points back. You heal yourself, Sakura, as you look up at Hera, and she's pissed that you seem to be quite strong with magic. She's seen that you're quite powerful. She just got an extremely powerful blow from you. So she looks down at you like, I should have expected this. You have his blood in you. I should have been prepared! And she kind of just doesn't know what to think, and she kind of gets a little bit flustered by all this. But Sakura, you're remaining.
The goddess of wisdom is a dumb bitch.
She's like, I'm not
so many years to plan.
So Belle, now we're gonna go back, and it's you, Belle. So you actually right now are currently by the back little table there. I don't know if you can see it, but you're by that back little table, and you can do whatever you want. Grimaldi is on one side of you, Belle, and then Hera, as you can see, is on the other side. So you can attack either or. The clown who wants to kill you, Belle, or the giant goddess who's attacking Sakura. It's up to you.
Me specifically, or just like?
That's up to you. What do you want to attack? I mean, that's what.
Sakura is
I was
also
trying to
your
figure-
adopted mother too now. So
Okay, no, I was just trying to figure out
the
the Grimaldi situation. Was he trying to kill me specifically, or just like kill us in general?
He does want to kill you. You are one of the things that he is here to try to kill, but he is trying to kill all of you. But he has shouted you out. He gave you a name check. he's like, yeah, he called you out. He's like, if I can't just kill this bitch, I'm gonna kill all of you. But specifically this one.
Okay, well, I can do many things. So I want to like kind of duck down because I have these tables, so I kind of like want to go more in between like where Halmon is and kind of like duck down, and I'm gonna shoot my crossbow, like kind of like come up and duck down and like do that whole thing.
Do like some stealth, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do. So first, I'm going to hit. Yeah, I have to like jump on the table to hit him though.
That's up to you. I mean, either way, you have advantage right now because you're wearing red. So you do have an advantage either way. And if you want to use stealth, you can always do like a bonus action to be in stealth mode, so they can't be able to really see you. So I will allow that because there's a table there.
Well, I mean, I could shoot him from under the table.
You could like shoot like right at his crotch.
There's just other people. So I was just trying to figure out hitting him. But I'm gonna start with hitting Hera, and I'm gonna do my 3 hits on her first.
Okay, go for it, because that's also smart, because I probably should also tell you Grimaldi can't be hit by physical objects. You need to use something with magic on them. So it's probably a good idea that you decided to.
My arrows are magical. But anyway.
There you go. I knew you have some magical arrows. Yes, you do.
I have a 17, a 29, and a 21.
That's all. Those all hit. You had to beat a 16. So yes, you hit.
So I'm just gonna hit. This is the normal damage on one. Is 4. Going here is another damage. 8. And then
Nicely done.
Is a 7, and then one of the arrows for Hera, I need. Sorry, my whole thing just got in my way. Throw away information. I am going to do a shadow arrow.
Cool.
So I need
I need a what? Sorry, speak up a little bit more.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Gotcha. Got you. She got a pretty high wisdom save, but yeah, she's got a high wisdom. I think she saved with a 28. So she is a goddess. So her blinding arrow basically did nothing for her. She manages to see through it. However, you did hit her. So she sees your little arrows. Basically, you shot her. You got her like right in the cheek. And Hera's like, she just pulls them out of her face, but blood kind of pours out of her cheek as she hooks out her little arrows. She has no idea where it's coming from. She's looking for you, Belle, like, what the fuck? She's like looking around, trying to see where those little things came from. Anything else you can do, Belle?
Church. And now I'm gonna aim from underneath the tables. I'm going to crawl under the table.
Okay.
And kind of pop up like next to Clive.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot Grimaldi.
Get him.
Let's see.
A 12 does not hit. A 23 does. But you also have advantage, so you can roll again for that other one. A 16 does hit for Grimaldi as well.
Okay, so I'll roll the other one.
An 18, so you hit all three of those ones as well. So you basically, they were both set at 16.
Because they have to be magical, they're now going to be I need a wisdom save from him.
Okay. He got an 11. What do they need to beat?
14.
Okay, cool.
So let me hit my regular damage on that one, and then I'll add the extra.
And don't worry, guys. I know fighting episodes can be a little boring sometimes, but we'll get through it.
I know, I'm trying to make it as fast as possible, guys.
No, you're good. No, you're fine. We have to make it fun. Come on. We got it.
And then
11.
11, and he also now cannot see past 5 feet of him.
Okay, cool.
And the other arrow is going to be a vanishing arrow, so I need him to give me a charisma save.
Charisma save. It was a 15, so he beat a 14 on that one.
He beat that one, so he's fine there, but he still takes the regular damage on that one.
Yes, give me that damage. 7. Great.
And then
Boom. You guys are beating up this clown.
The other one would just be a regular arrow, because I don't have any more magic arrows.
So that one, it just unfortunately just goes right through him. So you would have done damage, but unfortunately, since it's a regular arrow, it doesn't do anything. So it goes through him like a ghost that he is, and he looks to you like, "Impressive, little girl. It's a shame that I gotta kill ya. I'm gonna make your little head a trophy on my belt. How did that sound?"
You can't see me, so good luck trying to kill me when you can't see past 5 feet.
I know you're out there. I can smell ya. And he kind of just like, Clive, you're watching. You guys can see him through this cloud of smoke, but he kind of is peering around. He doesn't know what, but he's trying to look through it all. He has no idea what's going on. But Clive, that brings us to you, who is finally up next.
Okay, so first off, he's just going to look at Grimaldi. Absolutely pathetic. Not so scary as he once used to be. Then he's just going to be about 25 feet, just right there. And little Grimaldi is blinded, so this is going to be extra fun because Clive has already a plan for him. Nobody threatens those he cares about and gets away with it. He's going to cast Magic Circle and ensnare Grimaldi right inside it. So he raises his staff, slams it right into the table and just underneath it. Within a 10-foot... What's the description? So a 10-foot radius, and it's 20 feet tall of magical energy it'll trap him inside. And Clive reverses the effect. So now he's trapped inside. And so he can't charm, frighten, or possess anyone outside the circle. And he gets disadvantages on all his attacks. He can still cast spells through them, but it's disadvantage all completely.
Damn.
And,
Okay. Continue.
and because Clive instructs it as designed, he cannot leave the circle unless it's disenchanted. Dispelled. Slams the staff into the ground and invokes Eldritch, like a language nobody can understand, but it's essentially Lovecraftian language. Eyes blazing bright purple, and then runes, the similar runes back in the tent where he was casting a circle around to protect everyone. Instead, they're inverted and dark purple, a circle forming around Grimaldi, trapping him inside. And because of his type, Clive knows what he is, Fane, Fiend, Celestial, all that. He types. He instructs this essentially right the circle to bind Grimaldi himself into it, so he can't get out. Raising his hand and just runes skittering around his fingers as he instructs it. And just as he finishes incanting it, my turn. Not so tough are you now, clown.
You've gone a lot stronger, Clive. I'll give it to you. You've gone a lot stronger than you used to be. It seems that all these realities have made you a lot stronger, you son of a bitch.
Yes, dying a few times would teach you a few lessons, something you wouldn't understand. Until now.
So he's trapped in your circle. What else can you do? Is that it?
So magic circle is cast. Okay. So that was an action. Just quickly checking my feats and traits. It's healing. Ooh. So I forget. Bonus action. I'm a little rusty. He could use the second wind and gain a bonus action. Oh wait, no, that's for healing. Okay, so no, he can't do anything else that isn't an action or such. So yeah, he seals Grimaldi in the circle, blocking him from any advantage attacks and escaping.
All right.
He's
So that's
trapped inside.
all right. So you trapped Grimaldi in this circle right now. You've clearly kind of got him in there. He can't move out of it. He's at a disadvantage. Great job, Clive. You've covered him in this magic circle, this bubble. As you stand before him, you know that this is the strongest he's seen you in a long time, and Grimaldi is taking the hits. However, Pippa, you are up. Don't worry, Pippa, Wendeline, you guys are literally up next. So Pippa and Wendeline, what would you like to do, Pippa?
So Pippa is going to use black ice, which is 3, what is it called? Like 3 frozen spikes that go into different places that I choose.
Yeah.
And they have to make a dex save of 14.
Who are you aiming at?
So I'm going to do 2 at Hera and then 1 at Grimaldi.
Okay, so you're going to spread out your ice. So in the middle of the circle, let's do Grimaldi first. So he has to do a what save? What did you say?
A dex save of 14.
A dex save of 14. I should know this, guys. I'm sorry. I always forget this stuff. Dex save of 14. So as he kind of doesn't notice that the spikes are coming out of the ground. Oh, give me the maximum damage that you can.
So the max damage is 3d10.
3d10. So roll 3d10. Actually, that's what? That's 30. So you have 30 damage there. So he gets automatic.
Sorry to interrupt. Question: you were using the ice pillars?
Black ice. So you could do 3 individual frozen spikes within a range that you can see, and you can either do them as 1 target or you can do it as 3 separate. And I'm choosing to do just 2 at Hera and then 1 at Grimaldi.
Okay, because the sphere, the cylinder cone, it's not a dome; it's a 20-foot. It has a cap. It's a 20-foot cylinder. So essentially, if you're punching him out of the ground into the air with this ice, and it pushes him right, essentially squashing him into the roof of it if it reaches past 20 feet. I have a similar spell. That's why I asked.
Oh, okay. It's like impales from under.
So you're making it go up out of the ground at him.
Impale from under you. As 3 frozen
I'll
spikes.
just have him take the hit. Don't worry, Clive. I'll say that he's still in the thing. Obviously, fine. He's not. I can't exit it. I like the idea of her creating the spike that comes out through in the circle, giving him the damage. I kind of just visually think that's cool. So I'm going to allow it. So as he takes the giants, he can't exit the circle that you've trapped him in, but you've managed to put an ice spike that is gouged through the clown now in the circle. Now give me the 2 other ones. Hera needs to make a dex save, so hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Dex save for Hera. That is a 23, so she saves on that one. And then she is an 18, so she saves on hers, unfortunately.
Oh, bummer.
So,
okay, well, at least I got him.
So Hera, she dodges the ice spikes, unfortunately, Pippa. And Pippa, do you have any other bonus actions that you can do?
Where am I on the map? Can you show real fast? It never loads on mine.
You are right here, Pippa, by Emily, by the table.
No, I think I'm just going to stay there because I'm like kind of in the perfect spot between the 2.
All right, so Pippa, you're good. And Wendeline, sorry, little Stassi, I know you're at the bottom of the roster, but Wendeline, you're kind of in the middle of this crowd right now. There's like a whole bunch of floating, just possessed-looking Ninas in the middle of the crowd. The crowd seems to be freaking out, Stassi. What would you like to do? One end of the area, there's an evil clown. On the other end, a giant goddess. What would you like to do, Wendeline?
That is a very good question. I mean, oh my god, I just moved the circle of doom. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry! I don't even know what that circle is for. I didn't mean to. I was looking at the map. Okay. Let's see. I'm pretty close to Hera. Obviously, I'm next to this weird turkey. I was gonna cast. I'm definitely gonna cast Scorching Ray. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to aim it because I definitely want to aim one at Hera. I mean, I'm right next to the turkey. Might as well. I don't trust that turkey, so maybe I'll like aim at the turkey too.
That turkey's still possessed, so yes, you should probably get that turkey.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give. Let's assume I'm facing Hera at this point. I'm watching shit go down over there, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. And I'll do, I guess I'll aim like twice at Hera and 1 at the turkey just for shits and giggles.
Okay, so you're gonna aim 2 at Hera, 1 at the turkey. Give me the hits. With Scorching Ray, Hollywood, do you know the answer to this one? Is it me making a save, or is it her just doing the hits?
No, she does an attack.
The hits, yeah.
It's just it's a hit, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So give me the damage.
Let's see.
I can always tell with the Scorching Ray if it's an automatic hit or not. I don't remember.
No,
she has to
you
roll
roll
to
for
hit it.
each hit. Yeah.
Oh, she rolls to do the heat.
So
Thank
it
you.
has 3 hits.
So I
and
roll to
then you
hit,
roll
right?
3.
Yeah,
Yes.
roll 3 of them, Stassi.
Does 20 hit?
Yes, it does. So I was thinking of a magic missile. Thank you.
Okay, next one's 21. Or do I roll it 3 times? Am I doing this right?
Yeah, 3 times.
Yep,
Okay,
you're doing
thank
it. I know. I'm sorry. Sometimes I confuse you with that because I get it mixed up with another spell. That's my fault. You hit actually all 3 of their targets. 20, 21, and 16. 16 hits the turkey. 20 and 21 both hit Hera. So give me all that damage, baby.
See, first hit was 6 damage, I guess.
For the turkey.
Next was 3.
3 for Hera. Hey, that's still fine.
And 10.
3 and 10, fantastic. So boom, boom, boom. You hit all your targets, Wendeline. So you basically just hit Hera again. She's taking damage. You're like, when you hit her, Stassi, where do you want to hit her on her body? She's taking bad blows to her shoulder. She's taking bad blows to her cheek. Where do you want to send out your magic? Like when you're hitting her with your Scorching Ray, where are you going to hit this goddess?
I mean, yeah, I'm aiming at her torso. I'm aiming at her chest. It's not personal, so I don't really want to aim at her face or anything. Like, I mean, obviously we don't like her, but it's not personal with me.
Okay, no, I feel like she's killing your friend, but you're still like, I'm not going to fuck up her face.
Like, I don't know her face, though.
I feel you. So, Wendeline, you managed to get all 3 hits. So is there anything else you'd like to do? You did great with your attack. You're kind of just in the middle of the crowd right now. You can move if you'd like. You can do anything else. It's up to you.
You know what? I figure I should help out Sakura, so I'm going to scoot myself a little closer over here. Let me just...
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, just scoot right there. Perfect.
Nice. So you're right behind her. You're doing what a cleric does. You're a good healer. If this was Marvel Rivals, you'd be right where you need to be. You're right behind her, ready in the fight. So After that, guys, that brings us to back to the roster where we're back up at Hera. So Hera's pissed now. She's fucking seen you guys all ganging up on her, and she does not want you helping her fucking stepdaughter bastard child out there. Hera then looks to you, Halmon, seeing that you were the one that did also pretty bad damage from over there. Hera is going to do a death drain to you. She's going to use a legendary action. Hollywood, please take 70 damage.
Cool. That's fine.
Your friends will go down with you, Sakura, darling. Your father should have never have had you. You're a mistake, and so was your sister. She's also going to do another life drain. This one is not.
Her father gets laid. Oh God.
Harry, you could tell by you saying that, Halmon. She's like, he hasn't touched me in years. She like fucking gets all like,
why? Oh God.
So she's like, you think that's funny? I can smell your emotions. The girl, Belle, you take an automatic 70
No.
damage.
No, God.
Automatic.
That's fine.
Automatic. It's her second legendary action. She's allowed to use 3. That would be her third actually there. So she's used her 3 legendary hits.
Wait, on
Cool.
who? On me?
No, Belle and
Bye, guys. Bye-bye.
No.
No, come back.
Belle.
You're
I
immediate.
only had 65 left.
Oh my gosh, she's down.
So Belle right now is currently unconscious at the moment. And she is at 0 at the moment. So Belle is unconscious.
I'm at -5.
Yeah, so Clive, you see that Belle has also fallen unconscious now down next to you. Hera is not messing around. And it's not looking good for little Belle at the moment in time. She's at her saving throws. So Belle, you're just unconscious right now. You've not done anything yet. You're just unconscious. But Hera has managed Sakura.
Stop role-playing the death. I can't handle it.
I know. As you just got. So Halmon, though, you're lucky. You're up next. So Halmon, what do you like to do here?
Okay.
You can go stabilize Belle. She's right there.
I look at Pippa. I look at Emily.
Sorry, Pippa's fixing your phone.
I say, Pippa, for the love of God, your one priority needs to be bringing her back up. Do you get it? You understand? Look at me, Pippa.
I got you, Holman. I got you.
Pippa, for the love of God, you bring her back. Promise me.
I will. I promise. I'll
Okay.
do my absolute best.
And like a bullet, like a bullet, I shoot up towards her face. With
Nice.
my rage, I'm gonna hit her 3 times.
Hit her 3 times, man. Hit her 3 times.
So yeah, I'm assuming a 26 hits.
It does.
All right, so 17 damage for the first one.
Okay, 17.
I'm going for her face. I'm not like Wendeline.
Okay. Wendeline, you're like, ooh, maybe I should have fucked up her face. Like, as you see now Belle fall and Halmon fucking smashing her right in the face. You
31
You hit
hit
her.
for the second one.
You got it?
That one's going to be 12 damage.
12. You're mad that she's hurt little Belle.
Yeah, 31 again. And that time it's going to be another 18 damage.
Great. So you just, as you yeah, tell me.
For the eyes.
Yeah, basically I'm going for her face, like literally just trying to get gashes on her face and like trying to be like a distract. I want to be right up in front of her face. That way, whenever she tries to look around me, it's just me. And if she wants to hit someone or do a spell on someone, it's going to be me.
All right, you know what?
How high up is she near?
She's 25 feet, so that'd be like around like 20 feet or so.
Okay. Yeah, if anyone wants to heal me so I don't go down and fall plummeting, that'd be great. But I'm not, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got some healers that might need to do some healing.
I'm good. I'll be fine.
So Halmon, you're up there. I will say, Hollywood, though, you are giving her disadvantage. I'll give her a disadvantage because you smashed her right in her fucking face. And I will say, because you're right there trying to block her vision, I'll give her a disadvantage because of that, like her vision.
You could have just left her alone. You could have
The
just
night,
let her live. Like she's not your problem. She's not causing
the,
you anything.
the knights below all then run around for their turn. I'm going to have them, the knights go collect the
Oh,
Ninas.
make sure she takes the fire damage too.
Oh, yeah, she does. You're right. She has to take fire damage. So let me roll that. Burn for 20. That is just a 1 on that fire damage. So damage there.
I start fanning the flames, trying to get it to...
You're like, if California can do it, you're trying to get it going. But the knights are just going to round up the Ninas. They're going to go to each Nina and try to pull them down. And this knight then is also going to go up back to Pippa as well and kind of go join you, Pippa, back there. And that is when we are going to go to Bison Hallsworth. He is also over here by Pete as he tries to then bring down the other Nina as well. We're going to skip Bison, and we're going to bring this to Grimaldi. Grimaldi is then going to attack. He can't leave the circle, obviously, and he's kind of blinded, but he's going to, with disadvantage, go to attack you, Clive. He's going to use Life Drain. So, damn it. So that's definitely, he fucks up. So at disadvantage, Clive, he tries to shoot at you, but of course it's terrible and stuff. And yeah, so that's it. However, he can do another legendary heal, and I'm going to have him do that.
That's okay. Pippa gave me some inspiration.
He has another 20 with that healing. And then it seems that Foxface is up next. Foxface is going to continue to just shoot up at Hera, and he is going to use his little guns that I have up here. So Foxface is also going to shoot twice. That does not hit. That one hits. He deals 13 damage to Hera. And then after Foxface is Amalia. You are actually up. So you're the only one out there right now. You still have Nina on you. She's unconscious out of 1, Amalia. And you've seen everything happen. So if you want, Amalia, you are actually the closest to Belle. So you have Nina. You are disguised in your crystal disguise. However, Nina is stable. Belle is not. So it's up to you, Amalia. You also did grab some potions. So I'm just reminding you of all that. So Amalia, what would you like to do?
So first, I'm going to kind of gently set myself down on the ground while still holding Nina. Kind of open the wings just enough so that way I can look at Emily, Pete, and Bison.
Okay.
And I'm going to kind of like talk over to them. You 3, get over here, take Nina, get her somewhere safe right now.
Okay, so they all look back. You're going to have you that they hear you yell at them. Pete's going to be like, oh shit, that's the real one! That's the real one! And Bison goes like, thank God! And so they kind of just look over to you, Amalia.
Okay, so I'm going to have them come take her, and I'm going to kind of cause a distraction for Hera. So I have a cantrip called Thaumaturgy.
Okay.
So basically, so I can cause like an instantaneous sound, and just behind her head, I'm going to cause the sound of like thunder and lightning, but I'm going to make it sound just like it did when Zeus appeared to us.
Oh, okay, like a like just that Zeus summoning, like lightning as well.
Yeah, just to kind of like basically like do it like right behind her head, so it kind of like distracts her while they take Nina and run.
Oh, all right, so I mean they can't really do much yet. You're kind of not necessarily doing a turn. You're kind of setting up other people's things. So okay, you told them to come get. Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and set Nina on the ground then, and then have Sir Feather just look over her till they get there.
All right, cool. So he's right there.
I'm going to go over to Belle and use one of my greater healing potions on her.
Okay, so Belle, she's managed to go over to your body. You lay like unconscious, but she props you up, and Amalia is going to give you a greater healing potion to try to stabilize you as she does this. And you, how much does the potion do? How much health does she get back?
Let's see. Actually, I'm going to use my potion of superior healing.
Okay.
And then
McQueen to
that
the rescue.
8d4 plus 8 hit points. So 8d4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 28 hit points are restored.
So Belle, you get, I guess, since you were -5, you get 23 health
Zero.
points
It's
back.
just zero. It's just
Oh, zero. She's at zero. She's stabilized her.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't really used potions yet for when it comes to people going down. To be honest with you. So
Please give her the full health that she rolled.
Okay.
Please. For the
all
love
right.
of
Well,
God.
she's at stable now. So you're just at state. Yeah. So you're good. So I'll give you that. You can have that health points, Belle.
You're up.
I'll give. You're up. So Belle, you're like, so yeah, Molly, you're like holding little Belle, which Belle, the person you did not expect probably on the team, to even though she is your queen, like Amalia, you're doing with the queen. So this person, you guys always had a little bit of a contentious relationship with Belle. You wake up and you're in Amalia's arms, and she's woken you up
She
with.
stabs her immediately. Just a pure reaction.
Are you okay?
What? What are you guys bringing me back to life?
Grimali just like is like be like, I smell her. She's still alive. She like basically he's just like, I want her so bad.
That's weird.
Oh, pause. That's sus.
Get used to
That's really
disappointment, Grimaldi.
All right, so Belle, you are awake now. You wake up out of all this, and luckily, Pippa, you see that Amalia's jumped on this. So Mayor Jackson is up next. However, he's also just going to run up here. And Wendeline, he'd kind of realized that you thought this turkey was sus, so he's going to be just like you, Wendeline. Mayor Jackson's like, if Wendy thinks you're sus, then you're sus, bitch. And he kind of runs up, and he's going to go stab this turkey straight through him. So Mayor Jax is just going to kind of stab this turkey. I'm going to give him a roll, see if he hits. He has advantage, though. That was a bad roll. Damn, that was also bad. So he goes to stab this turkey. However, the turkey's like, woo! And just kind of dodges out of the way. And Jack misses. He's like, Wendeline, I missed the fucking turkey. And he just falls through as he tries to stab at him. He goes through the turkey to the other side. I'm just doing that for fun. Belle, however, you are going to be up after Pete takes Nina and runs with Dyson all the way to the other side, past Emily, and he kind of grabs them both and brings them over there. Past Amalia, past Belle, all of them just like you told them to do. Bison goes and checks on his beautiful love, Nina. Belle, now that you're conscious, you are awake. And what would you like to do? By the way, guys, we're going to take a break here in a little bit, so Belle, what would you like to do? And Hera just tried to kill you pretty bad, so you may want to hit her, but at the same time, you're kind of fucking with Grimaldi over there, so.
Do I still have my armor?
Yeah, you do. So you're not affected by any elemental attacks.
No, but this armor is invisible armor.
Oh no, that's the ring. The ring you had.
Is it the ring? I thought it was the armor.
No, it's a ring of invisibility. The armor you have is the knee.
I want back, by the way. I haven't
But you-
forgotten.
Are you gonna
But you
get
can't-
it back though?
I know, that's the thing.
Belle puts it on, goes, what?
Exactly. So Belle, if
And
you
then-
want to, you can put it on.
Yeah, Belle's gonna put her ring on and disappear.
Okay. So Belle, yeah, you're just like I almost just died again. You just like zoom, pull a Frodo, put on that ring. So right now you are invisible at the moment in time.
Yeah, and I'm then going to crawl under the table.
Okay. So Molly, you just see her vanish, and you're like, oh, you just like feel her like leave your arms immediately, like as she just disappears.
She's feeling all right.
How far was the? I think she's got 35, right? 30. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna continue to kind of crawl under the table, and then she's gonna come out on this side, but obviously no one sees her anyway.
Yeah, you're invisible.
And she's just gonna crossbow one. Actually, I don't want to move that far. I want to use. I'm gonna go back a foot. She didn't move up that far. She's gonna shoot an arrow from this side of the table.
You hit.
So
Pippa, you're always impressed with every hit.
I know.
And then she's gonna crawl under the table and come out the other side, and then shoot from that side.
You hit both of those. Yeah, you hit both of them. So that was a 5.
On that one.
It's like that. It's like that meme. You know, it's like the Snoop Dogg being like, "This bro never misses. This bro never misses." It's like, that's the same thing. So you basically you didn't hit the last one though.
Yeah, the last one did not hit, and then she's gonna move back, like to the other side. So one shot from one side, 2 shots from the other side. She's still invisible, but she's like trying to like throw it off so you don't know what side she's on.
Oh yeah, okay. So she's like trying to get Hera to be like, "Where are those arrows coming from?" So you look down, but Hera right now is blinded anyway by Halmon. So she's just taking the as she's hitting her more on the arm and the shoulder.
But that
she's just
Grimaldi's also blind too, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. So she's doing shit for no reason.
Halmon looks directly at Belle and is like, "Good job." Like completely.
You can't see me.
Right into her eyes. I'm like, he knows.
He just knows. He can see. He's right there by her. He can just hear her like arrows. Like, "Good job!"
Belle, who's right next to the first table, right on like by the 5th chair in that general direction.
All right. Well,
why would you do that? Okay, now you're telling the 2 people that didn't know where I was where I am. Good job, Dad. World's best father.
Sorry, I'm raging. I can't understand.
So that brings us to Sakura. We're going to take a quick break actually here right after Sakura's attack. So Sakura, just because I also have to pee. So Sakura, you're going to be doing an attack right now, and then we're going to take a quick break before we get back to you, Clive. So, Sakura, as you're back up now, seeing your whole team is fighting with you. You have one ghost over here. Hera's now taking pretty bad damage here. She's blinded, and you're looking up at her, Sakura. What would you like to do?
We're going to go with the Witch's Bolt again.
Hey, if you got a heavy attack, use your heavy attack if you want to use it. So, give it to me.
Yes.
That's a 23 to hit. You hit.
Let's see.
See if you get a nat 20.
I got 32.
32 damage. So
I know I should have seen if I was gonna get a nat 20.
That's still pretty good. So Sakura, another blast up at your stepmom or your dad's fucking girl, and she takes the hit, and Hera just is blinded again. She's like, "God damn it!" And she just screams. You just see her getting angrier and angrier, Sakura. She kind of is towering above you. Anything else you'd like to do, Sakura? You have a plethora of things you could do. That was, of course, an attack. You can, of course, use a bonus action, or you can move. So, and if you want to.
I think she's chilling right now.
Okay.
I mean, maybe if you have a bonus action heal, that would be.
Oh
great.
yeah, I should totally do that. Yeah, actually, I do. I mean,
I'm just I got hit pretty hard. That's all I'm floating.
I'm gonna use my channel divinity here to restore 50 health points to my comrades.
Oh, thank you.
Halmon specifically, or more?
I don't know. Does somebody else need it really badly?
Well, I mean, Belle was pretty fucked up, so maybe if you want to give half and half, I think Belle.
Is she within 30 feet of me?
She is. She is.
Okay, yeah. Then we can split it in half and half.
Okay, so Belle takes 25, Halmon takes 25.
I'm at 69. Thank you.
Hey, that's a good. So Hollywood, that's what you say. You yell down to her. I'm at 69. as you look up and you see both of you. You're working as a great family unit right now. That was great.
I go down and do a quick little dap, and then go back up.
You have the invisible stepdaughter over here, Sakura, Mrs. like caretaker, and then Hollywood, Mr. Halmon, big dad. It's a good family unit working. So as you guys do that, Hera then looks to you. She goes, "Enough! This is gonna end now, daughter. It ends now." And that's where we're gonna take a quick break, guys. So when we come back, we're going to continue right with you, Clive, as we get into that other side with Grimaldi. So, guys, we'll be right back. I'm going to play the break. It's a fun break, guys. It's a little quick one. It's about 4 minutes long, but you guys get another third option for your theme song. So, at the end, we can choose which song you guys like for your new theme moving forward. But here is the break.
Hey, it's the kid from the Dirty 20 dye shop here at Spicy and Dicey, reminding you all that it's a new year, which means new time for merchandise from the D20 dye shop. Go get it. You know where to go. Buy it. Buy it right now.
Misfits of Malla, wine and gold, in a world of magic and secrets untold. From dungeons deep to summits tall, we'll rise up high, we'll let the darkness fall. Heroes in the night, hearts aflame, casting spells and winning every game. Misfits of Malla, in the fight, we'll save the world, shout our name tonight. With the rogue who sneaks better than shadows creep, a warrior shout that makes the strong weep, a bard that sings, casting spells with flair, and a mage whose mind is beyond compare. Heroes in the night, hearts aflame, casting spells and winning every game. Misfits of Malla, in the fight, we'll save the world, shout our name tonight. With a rogue who sneaks better than shadows creep, a warrior shout that makes the strong weep, a bard that sings, casting spells with flair, and a mage whose mind is beyond compare. His courage as our shield, hope as our sword, in the darkest dungeons forward we head toward. For every dragon and demon we face, we'll conquer all with a fearless embrace. Heroes in the night, hearts aflame, casting spells and winning every game. Misfits of Malla, in the fight, we'll save the world, shout our name tonight. With the rogue who sneaks better than shadows creep, a warrior shout that makes the strong weep, a bard that sings, casting spells with flair, and a mage whose mind is being night, and a mage whose mind is being night tonight. I'll save the world, shout our name tonight, 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 tonight.
All right, guys, welcome back from after our little break. Thank you guys for chilling with us. We have a little bit more to play tonight, so I wanted to take the break a little bit earlier so that we can get you guys moving forward, of course. But I like that one, right? I don't know. I like that fucking theme song. That was like a bop. I like the tonight. I don't know why it sounds like something that they would have been in on the radio in like the late 90s. But
Still my
anywho,
favorite so far.
that one's your favorite so far?
The first one.
Oh, the first one? Okay, so the first one's your favorite so far. I was kind of partial myself to the second one. That's why I put it as the main one. But once again, maybe at the end we can do a quick run through the three of them again if you guys just want.
Yeah, we need to listen to them all back to back again.
Yeah, we'll listen to them all back to back again. It'll be the last thing for tonight's episode, and you guys can tell me you hate me later. so you know, continue with this though. But right now, I hope you guys are still awake. Hopefully, Stassi, Sierra, Amalia, Jade, wake up. I'm looking at you guys. 'Cause you're the-
I've been vibing this whole time listening to everybody. I missed y'all. Okay, it's so good to
Just-
hear.
Girl, we can't tell. We can't see you.
yeah,
That's true.
because you're fucking asleep. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. We used to pick on Jade for this. Now I pick on you.
You pick on Amalia for it too. Like, leave the girls alone. Maybe we don't. Maybe
I-
we
Sierra's
don't
gone.
serious.
We're
Okay,
just tired, okay?
that too. Us girlies be tired.
Yeah, Harley. I
I'm
always
not allowed to pause.
I just poke her until she stays awake. But all right, guys. No, this is exciting. Come on, you guys are fighting a god and a ghost. So right now, literally,
Wow.
as you guys are fucking up Hera, and right on the other side, Clive. You seem to have trapped Grimaldi. This pest has been bothering you guys for a while, and Grimaldi is eager to kill you guys and stop you guys from finding these masters because you guys know that he wants these things to be hidden. So whatever I guess Hallsworth has planned to be released will cause death, which is what he wants. So if you guys stop him, that would be very good. But Clive, you're up. What would you like to do to him as he's trapped in your little circle that you've got him in right now?
So Clive, I measured it out. Clive is going to get away from Grimaldi carefully, and then he'll go right over to Emily.
Okay.
He'll hand her his snake staff and then look at her. Stay low and hidden. This will protect you. Just hold on to it.
Oh, okay, just don't hurt him. What if that's still Bill?
Try my best, but I doubt that is him. Grimaldi is deceiver and shapeshifter.
Fine, just whatever.
Just stay low.
Okay.
Then gets up, turns around, and then looks at Grimaldi, eyes flaring with purple energy. My turn, Grimaldi. As they say, revenge is a dish best served cold. Then he raises both his arms, casting Toron's ice pillar right in the circle. Now, Grimaldi has to make a dex save. I'm not sure if because he's blinded if he gets disadvantage, but he has to make a dex save of 17.
A dex save of 17, he's at disadvantage. So he just got impaled through one ice fucking black spike that came up with him. And this was what was it, a dex save you said?
Dex save 17.
Right. He has a disadvantage, not that you can get worse really than that. Same thing, twice in a row. So you definitely hit him.
Okay, so essentially it's a platform of ice that launches him into the air. So he takes 1d8 force damage and 1d6. Wait a second. 1d6 fall damage. Now, because it's a 20, he's launched. The pillar is 10 feet up. Would it hit the cap of the pillar because it's 20 feet? So he'd be going halfway, then launched right into the air.
Yeah, so you'd launch him into the air. So you can give me a damage for that. If you want, give me another damage for him hitting the top of it. And you can give me the
okay, because it's force damage, I'll just do a d6. So 2d6, 1 d8 force damage, so I'll just add up 1d6, 1d8, and then I'll just make it another d6 for the roof damage.
Okay.
And roll it.
Math, everybody.
It's 13 damage total, so he goes up. So Clive raises his hands and casts will spell Ifris Cronus. A pillar of ice launches him right in the air. He hits the barrier and then just lands hard right back down.
So you just watch. It's like after Pippa just stabbed him up in the air through ice, he's now taking another through ice. He goes up, and then he bashes right down onto the ground. This is magic. It is magic, of course, so it does physically hit him. And the specter just basically like a bouncy ball inside of the pillar you've trapped him. He's just like just kind of going up and down and taking the damage. Clive, anything else you like?
Doesn't feel good to be caged, does it, Grimaldi?
Now
it's your turn to suffer.
He just cackles to himself the whole time while he's getting badly damaged. Anything else you can do, Clive? Or is that it?
Let's see. That is all he can do at the moment. Yep, so turn over.
All right, well, that brings us to this dire turkey, which Wendeline, you and Jack have pissed off. And so this dire turkey is going to jump down here, and he's going to immediately start to attack Mayor Jack, unfortunately. So, Wendeline, you got your kind of new friend in a bad situation, as all of a sudden this turkey is going to be extremely aggressive. And as a bonus action, the turkey can move up to a speed in a hostile energy of extremely fast and double speed. It also has a reaction here and a legendary resistance to anything as well. It has a mystic action, which is an interesting thing for a giant turkey, but it does have also a mystic action. I'm going to only, however, use its beak melee action for an automatic hit for a legendary action. And he will take a total of... What? Doesn't make any sense. So I'm reading this very strangely. I'm going to read this to you guys. Beak melee weapon attack with a +6 to hit. One target. Hit 13. 306 plus 3 piercing damage? If it hits? I don't know. That's what it said. Look.
You roll like a nat 20 or something?
306 plus 1 piercing damage. So if it hits him, this thing will automatically kill Mayor Jack. So
that doesn't sound right.
That doesn't sound right.
Says, but I don't know.
I didn't program this in, by the way. It literally says.
Why don't you refresh it? Maybe if you refresh it or something, will it?
I mean, it's literally in the programmed D&D giant turkey thing. It says beak melee weapon attack +6 to hit, reach 10 feet, one target hit at 13, 306 plus 3 piercing damage. That's what it says. So that's what it says. I'm not sure about that though.
Listen, you make the call about that. That doesn't sound right. Is what I'll say.
Yeah.
Maybe subtract that by.
Yeah, I don't know. So I'll do
for a giant turkey. You said.
Yeah. So hold on. Let's see if we even.
Maybe if we like Google it or something.
I'm just gonna do that damage for now. I'm just gonna give him that. So I'm gonna give him that's a 21 damage for now because I don't know what the fuck that was. So I didn't really understand. So it hits. So the turkey, boom, does an automatic hit. It hits Mayor Jack. Bam! Like hits him straight in his face. He only has 100 health points. So Mayor Jack unfortunately gets hit 21 hit points. So he's down to 80. I guess 80. You know what I'm talking about? 79. Sorry. 79 hit points or so. So he takes the hit. Up next is going to be Pippa. You're up.
So Pippa's gonna, first off, she just remembered something, so she's gonna yell out to Wendeline, because I believe she's at least in yelling distance.
Okay.
Wendy! Can you hear me? I hope she
turns to look at like Pippa's direction, like, what?
I think you're right, your vision. You should definitely wolf out. I know you're scared, and I don't mean to say it in front of everyone, but do it. It'd be awesome. It's a sign.
So she's like yelling at you towards you, Wendeline. And Pippa, what were you saying?
I was telling her to wolf out. Like
to wolf out.
Wolf out. Use this time to try to wolf out. Alright, so Pippa's yelled that, and then now Pippa's gonna do a I'm gonna do call lightning on Tahara.
Okay. All right. So you're encouraging Wendeline to release the wolf in her.
Yeah.
You guys may have not remembered the people that were there at the farm. Wendeline revealed to you guys that she can indeed turn into a wolf that was gifted to her by Lucifer, and that she had some weird bloody visions that she was having. Pippa is now, I think, seeing that maybe this is the visions that you're having, Wendeline, and maybe this is where you're supposed to see that bloody vision. She's just encouraging you to do it. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you then also, after saying that, you want to strike with lightning?
Yeah. How close is everyone to her?
Oh, they're all really. If you try to hit it with lightning, you're gonna hit. You would hit all of them.
Okay, sorry, just to interject here. I looked it up right now, and it says hit 13, 3d6 plus 3 piercing damage.
3d6.
So I think it's a D. I think it's a D instead of a 0.
Yeah, it must have been loaded.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think maybe it was just messed up. Like maybe they did like a a typo or something because I'm looking it up on this other thing and it read the exact way that you read it, except for instead of 306, it was 3D6.
Okay, I was about to.
I feel like that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I was like, it literally says that.
All right,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't recommend using lightning
Yeah,
though.
instead, I think I could do blight because that's like in a smaller radius.
Yeah, you can definitely hit blight. Yeah.
But she does have to make a con save of 14, which last time didn't work.
Okay, so con save. Bum, 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 bum. She unfortunately, Pippa, she saved. So you try to use blight on Hera, but she is extremely strong, and she kind of just pushes off that dark magic and pushes it away and stuff. So Pippa, what else you'd like to do?
Well, hell.
You just have a bonus action, really.
All right, then I will, for my bonus action, I'm going to release Chomps.
Oh, you're pulling out the T-Rex?
Bring out Chomps.
Okay, so she's releasing
I'm going to get my little dimension ball from my necklace, throw it open. Chomps, come out here and save us!
So you guys all hear a loud flute music appear, and all of a sudden, Pippa's Cocapelli Chomps. Where do you want to throw them?
Oh, that's a good question. Who has less health points at the moment?
I would say that right now, Grimaldi has less than Hera. Yes.
All right, then I'm gonna have him go closer to Grimaldi. Chomps, go over there, and I'm gonna point in that direction.
So you're gonna throw him like, is this good?
Yeah.
Okay. So Chomps is gonna land right here. You release him.
Yeah.
And Chomps is on the field. Chomps can make an attack, so you can now use Chomps. What do you like to do to make one bonus attack with Chomps?
With Chomps, he's going to charge at Grimaldi, and he's going to use Bite. Come on, Chomps, don't let me down this time.
All right, so Chomps runs in there and give him an attack. Does he hit?
Hang on. My thing is taking forever to load.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, damn it. It's supposed to be for everyone, but it rolled south. I only got an 8.
It's an 8. You have advantage. So.
Come on, Chomps. He's right there.
What was the
6?
6? Damn, so Chomps goes in. But you know what? Chomps can't hit him anyway because he's a specter, and that's a non-magical.
Yeah,
but Chomps is also actually magical because he's mixed with Cocapelli.
He's also intangible.
Exactly, so I guess that's a weird one. But, however, you missed. So Chomps goes, but Grimaldi manages to and move out of the way. So Pippa, nice attempt, but didn't really work. Wendeline, you're up. Do you want to wolf out? What do you want to do, Wendy? You're out there.
Yeah, I guess I'll wolf out. She wolf by Shakira playing in the background as I.
She's Okay, so Wendeline, what happens when you wolf out? Tell me, give it to me. I want you to describe it to me. What happens when you decide to wolf out?
It's pretty cool, but also horrifying at the same time. So. Oh, it's a cantrip baller. Okay, cool. So obviously I cast that. And as this is happening, I'm looking at Hera and I'm looking pretty pissed. And it's sort of like, God, I was like looking at that animation earlier today too that you sent me, Jay, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely it. But now I can't remember
what's
going on.
Let's just say that you guys watch as Wendeline just like releases this inner energy. Wendeline, you think about it for a moment and what Pippa said. You decide to release this new wolf magic, and you guys watch as Wendeline out there in her orange dress just starts to rip. And Wendeline, unfortunately, you're a little bit more scandally dressed now as your wolf form kind of gets a little bit bigger. You grow to about 7 feet tall, Wendeline, and you fucking are a lot bigger. Your glasses remain on your face, but your orange dress is basically starting to turn to shreds as you rip out of it and then wolf into this beautiful brown-furred she-wolf and kind of human hybrid. So what would you like to do now that you're in this form? Remember, you can also do a multi-attack. You can still make a spell attack because that is technically a bonus action. So you can either make a physical attack, but you can also use all of your Wendeline attacks.
I'm a wolf. How would that even work? The possibilities.
Well, basically, you can make a multi-attack when you're in wolf form. If you click on the she-wolf thing, it'll tell you the things that you can do.
Oh, really? See, I haven't really...
Well, that's good.
I was really prepared for this.
It's okay. It's a new spell, and we had Christmas time, so it's fine.
Yeah, so I can do clear grows 3 feet. Oh yeah, I'm a big lady now. Cool, awesome. Anyway, literally I'm a big bitch now. Cool. Con save. So I can just do unarmed strikes. That's pretty basic. Let's say like I can do so is it like 3 unarmed strikes?
You would just shoot in there like this, like you like zoom in like a werewolf to Hera, and basically
Yeah, I just run in, and because I'm still like not really sure of what to do in this wolf form, unarmed strike sounds like the way to go. So yeah, let me just like boom, 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 1, 2, 3.
let's just say that you have like almost this feralness take over you, and your anger just channeled at Hera. You just kind of launch forward in this wolf form. You jump in the air. Sakura, you see this beautiful she-wolf. Your friend Wendeline, you see her as this beautiful she-wolf as she jumps over you and goes to Hera to protect you.
Just start mauling Hera.
Yep, give me each hit. Let's see if you hit. So you start attacking. Give me one unarmed strike, another one, and then another one. You can do 3 of them.
So would I just do? Okay, so I get unarmed strike, and then I would just So
Yeah, and you also have advantage on all of them. Remember that.
So that's a 12 to hit. So then, how would I do advantage with that?
Do it again. Just do it again.
I'm sorry.
Just do it again.
Just roll again.
Okay.
And that hits. So you have 2 more. You got 1 that hits.
11.
That one.
So roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You hit with that one, and 1 more. And you hit with that one, so you hit all 3. So give me 3 different damages.
Cool. Okay.
No, just do that one again. I don't understand that one.
It's a 0. Why is it 0?
Yeah, like what? That doesn't make any sense. Why did you get like a negative? Like what? So no, just
no, it says my damage is 0.
I know. Give me 3 more damages. You're good because each hit gets a different damage. Don't worry about that. What the hell?
It says on my unarmed strike that my damage is like 0 points. I don't know why that is.
I don't know either. Just give me 3 d20s. I don't know what's going on there. That's weird.
Tonight.
Yeah, I can see that on my end too. I don't know what's going on with that. So just give me 3 d20s for now. I'll have to reprogram that. Okay, so 1 is
5.
an 8 damage and a 5
18.
and an 18. Fantastic. So there you
Big
go.
stomp or something. I don't know.
Yeah, your last slash was huge. Let's say that you went like so you basically like did 2 swipes, 1 large cut, and you're like just basically shredding fucking Hera's legs right now. Great job, Wendy. See, Pippa was right. Wolfing out really helped.
Yeah.
So you managed to wolf.
Cute.
So way to go, Wendeline. That's fantastic. So you scrap up Hera. Hera, however, is going to get really mad at you, Wendeline, and she's going to look straight down at you, and she's also going to do a. However, this is not a legendary because she's out of legendary. However, she is still going to fucking hurry. Come on. Sorry, guys. 1 second. The thing is being dumb on my end. There we go. Hera is going to do a death touch towards you, Wendeline. So let's see if she hits. She has a +3 also to hit.
Is that a spell or what is that?
It's a death touch is an action. It says, but I'm assuming it is I'm assuming it's a type of spell.
No, actually.
It says action, and then it just says death touch, and it says +3 to hit. But I'm assuming death touch is a spell. I would assume.
So would I be blocking her view at all or no?
Oh yeah, you're right. You could give her some disadvantage there. Good.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. So I'll do that again. Either way, that doesn't matter. So she misses either way. So Wendeline, she tries to death touch to you, but with Halmon in her face and you scratching the shit out of her leg, Hera's like, ah! And she tries to do 2, but however, it doesn't really work. And so that's the end of Hera's move there. She's basically blinded and stuff. So Halmon, you're actually up next again. So you are up next.
Well, let's keep it simple. I'm assuming a 20 hits.
It does hit Hera, yes.
+11. So the first one's 14. I'm still going for her face. Fuck her. 31. That's a 18 damage for the second one.
Nice.
That's a 32, and then that's 14 damage for the last one.
Okay, so here you've managed to get Hera more than halfway down in her health, which is actually, by the way, very impressive for you guys because when she started, she was over 800. So you guys have got her halfway down.
I could do this all day.
I could do this all day. Yeah, we've all been playing too much Marvel stuff. It's too much. It's too much Marvel stuff. So she kind of stops and goes, "Enough! Enough!"
Oh, now it's enough. Now you're good. Now it's too much.
She is going to use a legendary action here, which is a different legendary action, not the same because it's not a legendary asset. It's a mystic action, and Hera herself is now going to turn invisible. So Hera.
So
immediately.
She's a coward. So you're a coward, is what I'm saying. Okay, okay, bye, coward. That's fine.
Hera is invisible.
She'll be invisible because her arm is a flame, right? Because of the sword from Jack.
That is true. So she would have a burn. Oh, and I forgot to give her damage this time. So let's get the damage that she gets from that. So I'll give her 16 damage from that. I just rolled a d20 for that one. I'm not going to take the time to go through the actual fucking flame thing right now. And she's invisible. I don't know how that works, to be honest with you. If she goes invisible plus have the be on fire. I'm not exactly sure. Once again, I never had to do it.
What it would be like, when the Predator has his suit is covered in like blood or something, and it's that area that's covered is showing, but the rest is invisible or camouflaged.
Yeah, let's say something like that. Let's say she goes invisible, but there's like this air of smoke coming from the area that she's in. So it's kind of like she's not necessarily invisible, but you know what I mean? Like she's invisible, but like you guys can still see like a little bit of smoke like coming off of her. So she thinks she's like more, I guess, invisible than she is. But Hollywood, that's all you wanted to do?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, so the knights.
I'm a little angry with her. It's fine.
The knights are remaining steadfast, and then Grimaldi's up next, and he's going to attack Chomps. Unfortunately for Chomps.
Chomps, look out!
And he's going to actually also use a legendary action, do Life Drain.
Oh, God.
And unfortunately for Chomps, Pippa, he's going to take 70 hit points of damage.
Okay, he's good. Whew.
Okay, so Chomps is okay?
Yeah, he's good.
All right, so Grimaldi is going to use a legendary action on that one. He has 3 as well, and he's 1 there. So he got 70 hit points on that one. And he's also going to use one more thing of healing for himself, because he has another thing of healing, 5d10. Grimaldi ain't letting you killing him this easy. Oh, that was only 8 fucking hit points, though, so it's not great healing. So he kind of went up just barely. And that's Grimaldi's turn. Foxface is going to then run up again towards Hera, as he is still over there. He's going to shoot up. And I know this is a fighting episode, guys. I know they're not the most exciting sometimes. Sometimes they are. Oh, shit.
No, don't worry about it.
So he hits on one of them. 10. So that's 10 damage to Hera there from Foxface. He does not want Sakura to be hurt. And Mayor Jack is then going to still attack this turkey. And he's going to use his sword thing that he's going to use. I have his stuff too. I just don't want to go into it right now, to be honest with you. He has an advantage. Damn it, that sucks. Mayor Jack is not doing good. So he's trying to stab at this turkey, but he's just not hitting it at all as he's trying to attack it. And then Pete is up. Pete is over here. He's also going to run towards Grimaldi. And Pete is also going to make an attack as he jumps in there and he wheels out his giant staff. And Pete is going to deal... Sorry, guys, 1 second. 18, so that hits. Oh, no, hold on, everybody. My phone just died on me, so hold on 1 second. I have it over here. Don't worry, we're almost at the end of tonight's game anyway, guys, so... 1 second. We have Pete over here. And we're almost done with tonight's game. A couple more turns. But Pete has one more attack. Okay, so that's another 5 plus his 18 plus that. Come on, Pete. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. Come on. 8 plus 8. Okay, there you go. All right, so he gives him 18 damage there. Or, hold on. Okay, sorry, guys. That fucked me up a little bit. Fuck. All right, sorry. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so 18 damage there. Boom! So Pete hits Grimaldi, and Grimaldi flies back. He looks to Clive. He looks around the group. This is getting ridiculous! It's ridiculous, Clive! I should be able to kill you all like I do every time. Why is it different this time? And from there, Grimaldi's going to skip on from here. And as you guys now actually then all look at Grimaldi and Hera, both very much each now badly damaged and halfway through their life, you guys have now managed to get through this fight halfway through. Hera is almost invisible now with smoke coming off of her shoulder, and Grimaldi surrounded by the bubble that he's trapped inside. I think this is actually a good time to call tonight's game, because my phone died and I need to get it charged, and I don't want to be having to mix up all these different screens right now. So I think this is a pretty good time actually to call it for the night.
We're only halfway through.
You guys are halfway through the fight, or I mean, you guys can try to figure it out next time if you'd like to take a different approach.
Come on, Chomp, step it up.
Well, you guys got Grimaldi down to more than less of his life. Hera's still over 400 something hit points. So it depends on how much you want to deal with Hera moving forward, or if you guys want to try to talk to her next time. But Grimaldi's taking some pretty heavy hits right now. But also you guys took some pretty heavy hits. So that's what we're going to call it tonight's game right now. But before we let you guys go, how about we play those 3 songs again for you guys? And then we'll have a little bit of Sierra. You didn't get to hear the first songs. And if you guys didn't listen to them in the opening, you guys can have a little chance to hear them again now. I'll play them for you guys. But thank you guys for joining us back again for the new year. And we'll be back next week to hopefully finish this fight and move into the next chapter of Spicy and Dicey's Misfits of Malla. So, thank you guys for playing tonight's game. I know it was a little crazy because it's a big old battle, just nothing but turn after turn after turn. But sometimes you got to do that in D&D. So let's bring up those songs, guys, and you guys can get a little bit of a shot to choose which one you'd like. So, Sierra, these are some 3 songs, as I mentioned before you got here. Each song was an option for a theme song for your guys' next chapter moving forward. So let's see which ones you guys like the best. And don't worry, guys, we won't listen to the recap and all that stuff again, just the songs. But luckily, they come both in a row for these first 2 videos.
They call us misfits of Malla, we rise from the storm. Oh. Setting sail on the horizon where legends are born. Oh. We're rebels and dreamers on a quest for gold. Through uncharted waters, our stories unfold. Misfits of Malla, we rise from the storm. Setting sail on the horizon where legends are born. We're rebels and dreamers on a quest for gold. Through uncharted waters, our stories unfold. Captains high on tight swords at our sides. We're chasing dreams and treasure under starry skies. With laughter in the face of danger, we stand tall. A band of heroes ready to answer the call. Misfits of Malla, we fight, we strive. In the heart of the tempest, we come alive. Together united by the pirate code. On this epic adventure, our souls explode. Storm clouds gather, but we know no fear. With every wave we ride, our path is clear. In the eye of the cyclone, we find our grace. With fire in our hearts, we're keeping pace. shadows play, heroes rise at the light of day. Bound by fate, the die is cast, the misfits of Malla strong and fast. Rogues and wizards, warriors too, questing onward ever true. From dungeons deep to towers peak, their hearts are strong, their spirits speak. The misfits of Malla rise up, never fall. Together through the night, they'll fight with all their might. In the forest dark and wild, traps and monsters undenied, but their courage breaks the chains, victory in blood and rain. Battered shields and broken swords echo through their battle chords, casting spells in brilliant shoes, chaotic crew with nothing to lose. The misfits of Malla rise up, never fall. Together through the night, they'll fight with their might.
Those were basically the two other songs that we had earlier. So it depends on what you guys think. Out of those two, would you prefer to be your new opening?
I like the second one.
You like the second one?
Yeah.
You like the first one better?
I think I like the first one better, but they're both good.
So the first one was the other one. The second one was the one that goes, "The misfits of Malla rise up, never fall."
I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that was really good.
I kind of like the follow. What do you guys? What do you guys think, Stassi?
I like the second one.
Okay. What about you, Hollywood? Billy, any thoughts at either of you?
I think I'm leaning towards the second one too.
Okay. Okay. That's why I liked the second one, because I did like the Malla and the Fala. I don't know why. I just thought that was
cute.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like the AI created that all by itself, obviously, and I was like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then the other one that was in the break video was just more of a little bit of a jam and a bop. But I thought that one was also good. But I think that's the one was a little bit more like it's just like more of a fun number opposed to anything else. But okay,
They're all fun, honestly.
all right. Well, we'll go with the other. We'll
do the second one.
We'll go with the Misfits of Malla, Rise Up, Never Falla. And then we have songs for the next arcs moving forward, but I did want to end Red Hill with a new song. However, we do have new songs already ready to go for the Zon arc and then the Goldfish Town arc. The Zon arc, as you guys know, will be the next arc up probably, followed by the Goldfish arc, which will then lead into our final arcs of the game. So, let's see what happens next time with you guys and fighting these motherfuckers. So, alright guys, I don't know if you stopped recording or not, Jade, but good night, everybody!
Good night, everyone.
Good night.